everyone, my name is Marina and this is my introduction video for my community scan discussion post. I want to apologize for taking so long to post. First of all, I was having some major technical difficulties. I'm actually borrowing somebody else's laptop right now, so I know it's late. Unfortunately, I know this doesn't give a lot of you guys the chance to actually watch my video, but hopefully it will make some sort of impact somewhere. So I decided to do my community scan on the small town of Bothell, Washington. It's in Washington State. It's where I live. It's about 20 minutes north of Seattle, Washington. It's a pretty small community. So some statistics that I found while I was doing my research that I found were interesting was the rate of people living in poverty in Seattle, or in the Bothell area. In Bothell, it was 32.98%. In Seattle, that was escalated to approximately 86,593 people. That is a lot. That is a large number. That's about 15% of the city, which is pretty big. The children living in poverty were a little bit lower. They were at 11%. The people who graduated with high school diplomas was at 16%, which is pretty low. And the people that graduated without high school diplomas was at 42, which is pretty high. The median outcome, or the median income of the household was about $67,000. While the median income for men was $46,000, and unfortunately, the median income for women was at $35,000. The median housing cost in Seattle is around $400,000, which actually came as a surprise to me, as I assumed it was going to be a little bit higher. I feel like the cost of living in Seattle is pretty high, but that's coming from someone who lives here. So another thing that I found interesting was that the age in Seattle, it's a pretty old community, or it's older, I should say. The large amount of people living in Seattle, or in Bothell, are 35 to 50 years of age. That's at 30%. And that is followed up by people who are 18 to 34 years, which is 23%. And then the last interesting statistic that I wanted to share with you guys was the race and ethnic diversity statistics that I found. It is not a very diverse community. I was pretty surprised at that, actually, just from experiencing living here. I assumed it would have been higher, but actually it was 66.8% of people living here were white or Caucasian. And the next largest percentage from that is Asian ethnicity, which was 13.9%, and then Hispanic and Latino, which was 10%, and everything else was under 6%. So those are all pretty low percentages. Anyway, thank you for watching my video, and I will talk to you guys later.